Exploration travel is becoming more popular after the pandemic as tourists are seeking out destinations that many people have not visited. One emerging market is Saudi Arabia, which only opened to tourism 5 years ago, and now it is the fastest growing tourism destination in the G20. That is according to the United Nations. And CBS News correspondent Wendy Gillette recently visited the northwestern part of the country. Joining us now from New York. Wendy, tell us about it.
And travel advisors say countries like Bhutan, Qatar, and Oman are also on the bucket list for more adventurous travelers looking to experience something new. Saudi Arabia was a no-go until 2019, when the country started opening up and pushing for more tourists to lessen its reliance on oil revenue.
Vacation often includes a hike, and this one was billed as a climb up the sandstone cliffs at Alula Adventure Hub in Saudi Arabia. That meant a crash course in navigating a safety line, then clambering up a much steeper than expected path. All to reach the top.
Oh my goodness.
Where another challenge awaited.
2, 1, boom!
A free fall on a rope swing from almost 28 stories high. With feet back on solid ground, it was time to take a vintage Land Rover safari at sunset to view the nearby rock formations at the archaeological site Hegra, prized for its more than 2,000-year-old drawings and 70-foot-high ancient tombs. The aptly named Elephant Rock is illuminated, a night sanctuary in the desert.
Tourists here also typically visit the Old Town, which dates back to the 12th century, once on a trading route for incense and now filled with restaurants and a marketplace.
Incense is once again burning in the Old Town at Dar Tantora Hotel, which features cave rooms that recreate the past.
The Old Town looks like a castle.
Guide Amal Al-Johani, known here as a Rawi or storyteller, gives tours of the original restored mud brick homes. She points to progress in Saudi Arabia.
It's a change for us in a good way.
It's still mocktails only at restaurants. The country bans alcohol, but the tourism plan is expanding, with the government planning to invest a record-breaking $800 billion. The event's venue, Moriah, the largest mirrored building in the world, is part of the recent development. It's right next to Banyan Tree Alula, where we stayed for a special rate, known for its rock pool and tented villas matching the landscape.
Just look around. I believe the angle behind me, tells it all.
Philadelphia area travel advisor Joshua Bush visited the city during a week-long trip to Saudi Arabia.
A lot of the preconceptions that I had going into the country were very much dispelled.
His agency's bookings of off-the-beaten-path journeys have grown as much as 40% since the pandemic, when extended time at home brought yearnings for adventure.
Alula attracted more than 260,000 visitors last year, but Saudi tourism officials hope that will grow to 2 million over the next decade.
It looks incredible, but I have to be honest, I know my mom would have concerns if I was going to that part of the world, especially alone. What was it like to travel there as a woman?
Well, I felt comfortable and didn't experience any issues, but Alula is a bit different compared to other parts of the country. It's considered a resort area, so women can wear T-shirts, shorts, and bathing suits. In cities, it's recommended women cover their shoulders and knees, but they are no longer required to cover their face or hair.
Okay, always got to pay attention to the local culture. Thanks for that insight, Wendy Gillette in New York. We appreciate it.
Sure.
To view more content like this, we've selected some videos we think you'll enjoy. And please make sure to like and click the link in the bottom left corner to subscribe.